We begin with traffic brought to a standstill on the upper level of the George Washington Bridge.
A man climbed to the top of one of the towers and threatened to jump. Members of the NYPD's Special Operations Unit and the Port Authority Emergency Services Unit were called in to talk him down. CBS News' Tony Aiello is live in Fort Lee with more. Tony.
A bad week at the bridge. On Wednesday, protesters shut it down. 2 days later, a disturbed man parks his car on the eastbound lanes. He gets out of the car and starts climbing the tower, at one point ripping off his shirt in the windy 40-degree chill. A single man caused delays for thousands of commuters. Friday frustration that no one needed.
Throw him in jail. Plain and simple.
You heard about the jumper at the bridge?
I did.
Yeah, what's it like sitting in this traffic?
It's not great. It's the second time this week, so I'm just trying to get to work.
Get in trouble. Very frustrating. Work's not going to be happy.
Traffic jammed at the world's busiest commuter bridge, shut down in both directions. The backup spilled onto local roads in Fort Lee. It all started on the Jersey side around 8:30. A 54-year-old man identified as Alberto Hernandez of East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania, started climbing the outside of the Jersey Tower, which tops out at 600 feet above the Hudson River. Special Port Authority and NYPD units responded. Sources say some of the cops engaged Hernandez in conversation for several minutes. He reportedly was distraught about a number of issues in his life. At one point, Hernandez gained access to the interior of the structure through a hatch, and from there he made his way up to the top. There were some frightening moments as rescuers made their way up, finding him sitting on the top corner of the tower. Eventually, an officer from NYPD ESU Truck 2 grabbed Hernandez and pulled him down to the deck's floor. The disturbed man was taken to Bergen Regional for a psychiatric evaluation. This picture from several months ago shows Port Authority and NYPD officers training for just this sort of bridge rescue. But no doubt a security review of the caging at the foot of the tower on the pedestrian walkway will now take place to see if today's dangerous climb could have been prevented. What about the fact that he could get past the security to climb up that tower? Does that concern you?
It's scary.
If there's a will, there's a way. You know what I mean? People are going to do what they want to do.
A delivery driver told the CBS 2 news desk that Hernandez was operating his vehicle erratically before he pulled over and climbed out to start his climb up the tower. That witness told us it took just seconds for Hernandez to reach the tower and start his climb. That delivery driver also saying that police units arrived quickly. This bridge is patrolled by the Port Authority police and by private security contractors. No doubt there will be a review to try to determine just how this could have happened. Live in Fort Lee, Tony Aiello, CBS 2 News.